Now let's establish our core values in ethics and business. Welcome to our presentation. We're going to talk about the importance of core values in ethics and business. This goes really hand in hand with your mission and vision. We're going to learn from successful companies like Google, Tesla, Patagonia, and Adidas, and discover how to create and implement our own business core values as well. If you guys have people working for you now, or you want people working for you in the future, they also have to know these core values and missions and visions, because this is how you keep a company culture positive, inviting, make people want to come back because they feel valued in the workplace. You also want to make yourself feel the same way. So even if it's just you're a single business owner and it's just you, you have to really ingrain these principles into your mind, or else it will drive you to shambles. I can promise you that. I'm speaking from experience if you don't have these foundational pieces in place. So let's just look at core values of the same companies we did previously. Google's core values include a focus on the user, fast and forward thinking, and fostering a diverse and inclusive culture. Tesla's core values include accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy, innovation, and high-quality products. Patagonia focuses on building the best product, causing no unnecessary harm, and using business to protect nature. And finally, Adidas emphasizes performance, passion, integrity, and diversity as their core values in the sportswear industry. So you guys don't have to create anything crazy here. I want you to just think about some of the companies you have engaged with in the past and figure out either what was missing and why you either disengaged or never went back to that establishment, or what you loved and what kept you coming back. It could be as simple as a restaurant experience. Wow, I went to this restaurant, I was able to speak to the owner, or I was able to speak to the consistent bartender, and he was always treating me with so much respect. And I just loved that. It makes me want to go back every weekend. I have a date night. Okay, well then if you really value respect, then respect is probably one of your core values. You only need about 4 or 5. Let's say you had an experience with an establishment and they were really, really dishonest with you. And they told you that, let's use a car reference. Let's say they told you that your experience or your cost for your issue with your car was this much. And they really lied to you, or they misled you, or they deceived you. And they told you that it was going to cost this much, but it ended up costing this much. And you just feel completely misled. You never want to go back to them again because you had a horrible experience. Well, that means that honesty is really important to you. So honesty could be one of your core values. Maybe authenticity, maybe transparency, maybe respect, maybe whatever it is, integrity, whatever it is that is important to you. Just think back to the past experiences that you've had within businesses or establishments. Any kind of experience that makes you say, okay, these things I hold really near and dear to my heart, and I want them to be a part of my business foundation. Because your core values can just be one-off words just like that. Use those to help you create your core values just from the basic experiences that you've had in your past. And again, the benefits of core values and ethics really define the culture and identity of your entire brand. It's a decision-making framework. So when you might get attacked in business, someone might come after you, someone might attack your mission and your vision, someone might attack you personally, someone may attack your business, maybe it's your competition, maybe it's an old family member, whoever it is, go back to the mission, vision, and core values and allow that to be a filter for your decision making. This helps you eliminate a lot of emotion in business. One of the biggest keys to creating a sustainable brand is not letting the emotion get the best of you. Especially when you're wrapped up in something you've poured your blood, sweat, and tears in, it's really easy for emotion to take hold. But when you have your mission and vision, it stops all of that from happening. Whenever you feel this rise of like, oh, I want to fight back, or oh, I want to do this because they just really said something so wrong, relax, take a deep breath, come back to your mission and vision, and ask yourself if it aligns with the mission, vision, and core values. And if it does not, you do not act on it. And it's a cool thing when it happens because there's a lot of peace in that process. When you become so internally connected to your own mission and vision, your audience is also connected as well. And then it's all about serving them, not your own emotional needs. Of course, this ties into reputation and trust because strong core values build trust with your customers and stakeholders if needed, enhancing your reputation and differentiating your business from the competitors. Even if a lot of people have their mission and vision, if they don't bring it to the forefront of their content or their business or their sales process or whatever it is, their relationships in general, they don't really drive. You have to make them known within your content so people can connect with you based on them. Because I promise you, people will relate to people that share these core values and their missions and their visions. This is how you attract your people to your business. Creating your own core values, understand your why, define the purpose and vision of your business to determine the values that align with your mission. Involve your audience. This is a really cool idea too. Doesn't necessarily have to be you asking your audience anything, but it can just be reading through the comments on social media, reading through some of their documents of them saying, hey, this really made me upset when I had this experience at this business. I never want to feel this way again. Well, if they're in the same industry, can you fill that gap to make sure they never feel that way again? It doesn't even have to be your audience yet if you don't have one. It can be the audience of someone else. We live in a world of social media where everybody puts their opinions in the comments section. Use that to your advantage. And then, of course, as always, keep it simple. Concise, concise, concise. When you confuse people, they don't listen. So make sure it packs a punch of impact, but it's also concise. And in conclusion, the power of core values and ethics are the foundation of successful businesses, driving culture, decision-making, employee engagement, and customer relationships. Embrace and live your values to create a thriving organization or even just a business within yourself as a single business owner. Guys, this is so important. Do not miss these things because I promise they will come up and they will be needed throughout your business journey. See you on the next video.